If I had a choice, as they said, Corey, you have a choice to play, I'd love to play NFL. That's my favourite sport. I'd look good in a Tennessee Titans uniform, being a running back or wide receiver or something like that. Or the way that it's going now, I'd like to be in the NBA, just because those guys get paid a lot of money.
Really enjoyed table tennis growing up. No, I love basketball.
What sport would I be playing? I'd like to be playing golf. I sort of live close to a golf course, so maybe that would help progress my golfing game. And I just reckon they live the life, the golfers. They play at some awesome golf courses, and yeah, I think that'd be a good sport to play.
Basketball and rugby go hand in hand with me, and absolutely love that game, and probably helped me out a long way with the rugby side too.
How does your golf go compared to all the other boys?
Oh, it's pretty average, to be honest. I spray a few, but I really enjoy the game, so yeah, I'm a student of the game, Summers.
Ireland's very similar to here, and apparently it's good Guinness over there like it is here, so maybe one day.
Well, last year on the end of the year tour, we were there and the sun was out. It was a full sun and it was like 3 degrees. So I don't know what it was doing up there. It wasn't warming anything.
Would I move to Ireland? Not at this stage. I'm enjoying myself in New Zealand and enjoying playing my rugby here, but maybe at some point I could venture over there for a holiday.
Is there any other options?
South of France would be nice.
Where would you go if you could?
Well, I like Bora Bora or Fiji or something that's hot, I can get a tan. Lord knows I need one. Something brilliant because I hate cold. Like I battle to live here in New Zealand at times because it gets so bloody cold.
I've got a mate that at the moment he's in Croatia and it looks bloody good. Nice beaches. They're out in yachts. So at the moment I wouldn't mind going and do that. I think it's called Sail of Croatia. I wouldn't mind going over there and have a bit of a holiday.
When I was actually a little bit younger, I wanted to be Christian Cullen, but decided I was tall and slow and not explosive like him. Couldn't step off both feet and do all that, so ended up finding someone that was a little bit more similar to my body shape.
Probably Jonah Lomu.
Great. Have you sort of modelled your game on him?
I tried to, but obviously I wasn't fast enough. So.
Yeah, when I was growing up, I enjoyed watching the likes of Jeff Wilson and that at Carisbrook back in the day, and yeah, just a lot of those Otago guys were in a good era, and the likes of the Tane Randalls, Josh Cromfelds, Tony Browns, John Leslie's. I remember watching a lot of those guys, and a lot of them went on to play for the All Blacks. So yeah, it was a good era in the Otago sport, and then obviously watching them in the black jersey.
I think you didn't mention Chainsaw Laney.
Oh, Chainsaw Laney! How could I forget Chainsaw Laney?
My favourite player when I was younger was Jonah. It's probably everyone's favourite. Just how he can just bowl over everyone, and every time he got the ball, something crazy was going to happen. And I used to think I could do it when I was a young lad. Then I realised that I can't. I'm tiny. Bowling people over is just not going to happen for you, Corey. So. That was pretty disappointing, but yeah, he definitely was my favourite player.
Growing up, I was a tall, skinny white boy. Couldn't really run over top of people or anything like that, so Norm Maxwell was a bit of an idol when I was younger. Used to fly into everything, like the human javelin, so I had that nickname at home for a while, but yeah, Norm Maxwell was probably my favourite player growing up.
When I was back at college, at Heraton College, and I was in the first 15, I think I was sixth form or something like that. I had a game for the under-75s. They needed me, and I bowled over a lot of people, and I scored 4 tries. It was pretty unfair because I'd played in a higher level, but for that moment, for that game, I was Jonah.